Hey, how's it going, guys? Today we're going to go over how to draw Jack Skellington with a Christmas hat and Santa beard. It's going to be simple, easy for beginners, and we're going to use a little bit of color as well. That's pretty much all you got to do. So if you're a beginner, you've come to the right spot. I'm going to slowly feed you this like a baby bird. You're going to slowly learn how to do this, all right? It's going to be an 8-minute video, so stick around to the very end. It's really short, and you'll know how to do this from your mind. Let's get started. Before I do that, don't forget, hit the subscribe button and click the bell notification if you like learning how to draw. I post videos 3 times a day. I don't know if any other channels do that, but like I do that every weekday. Okay, so let's get going. All right. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna curve over here for kind of the roundness of Jack's lower head. Over here. All right. Gonna go on this side and draw one eye. Looks kind of like an egg slanted or something. Go over here. Other eye. Nostril. Looks like a seed or something, or an upside down teardrop. Tiny nostril. Nostrils can, for him, they can literally be like a notch. That's all you really need. You don't need a lot for Jack's nostrils. Let's fill in the eye sockets. Right on. Right here. Smile. Got all the way across on that one. And we're going to pull lines out here for because he's like more or less like a skeleton. Line over here for the teeth. You could just draw lines through like, but I like to actually go over here and draw them individually on top, and then go down here and draw them individually on the bottom, so that doesn't look like they go right through. You know, it looks a little bit more 3D in my opinion. There you go. Sweet. Let's go over here and draw the hat. So the hat itself, a little bit of a bump, 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 like that texture going around on it. Go over here on this side. And texture. This is obviously the brim of the Christmas hat. Obviously, if you leave it like as is, he looks like he has he looks like he has my hair right now. Up over here for one side of the hat. Down. Line over here. Curve. It's going to be the end of the Christmas hat over here, and you have the little ball in the back there. There you go. Let's go in and draw that beard like I promised. Down over here, down over here, and it's gonna be like drippy. I like having that drippiness, and it's up to you how big you want to make it, right? But you just kind of pulling those lines right there, pulling those lines. All right, let's throw in a little bit of color. So first off, the obvious color, the red for the hat. I'm going to grab a marker for it. You can actually use anything you want. You can use crayon, colored pencil, anything. The reason I'm using marker is it's just quick as far as the demonstration goes, and I would just color it in flat. I get this question a lot. Should you color it in like that? See how I'm doing it right here all neatly? Or can you go like this? Like you can do that for a lot of colors. Sometimes like the green will look weird if you do that, and I would recommend trying to put it in there like as neat as you can. The red is pretty, I guess, what do they say? The chroma is really high on it. Is that how you say it? Where it's a very strong color, so just doing it that way is not going to make a huge difference. we go. Right there. I left that over there open for a little bit of a... sometimes I leave a little line right there of white for like a highlight effect. So also grab a light blue next. I think this is a light blue. Which one's a light blue? I think this is my light blue. Okay, because one of them is like a... looks like a light blue, but in reality it's like a purple. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to just trace along the edges of the white surface. Whatever is white. Okay? Like this, what do they call this? The brim of the hat. I'm tracing that in to make it, you know, easier. Well, not easier, but it makes it more dimensional where you're just tracing the edges of it. And you can go along every edge, or you can go along just maybe like the top edges or just the bottom edges, and you can choose which ones you want. I'm going to go along with every edge. I just think that's a lot easier and simpler. Over here. Bottom edge over here. And over here on Jack's face a bit. Like I said, I'm not sure what it is, but it just brings a little dimension. You don't have to do what I'm about to do. I'm going to do it over here on his actual face because he's got a white skull. But normally I would use more of a gray for that. But since this is a Christmas drawing, I might, I'll do it with this one. And like I said, these are stuff that, like I said, these are small details, what I'm doing. You don't have to do this at all, and you'd be fine. But the reason I'm doing it is I just feel like it might give it a little more oomph to it. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I want to thank you very much for sticking around. Hit that like button, and if you want, absolutely, hit the share button. Share it somewhere on Twitter. When you do that, it helps the channel out incredibly. It spreads the Christmas cheer. And like I said, the reason it helps the channel out is it helps the algorithm so strongly for the channel when you actually share it. And that's it. Talk to you later. I will see you soon, all right? The other thing is Merry Christmas. And I guess one last thing on the teacher thing. You could also throw a little bit of, in the middle of the beard here, a little bit of those lines with this. It might give it a little bit more texture as well. Not always, but sometimes it will. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. See ya. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Over here on the right, you're going to see my most recent upload. And on the top corner over here, you're going to see just another selection, another cool selection that has to do kind of with the subject of this video. And over here at the top, you can hit the subscribe to see a lot more. This is awesome, and I'll see you next time.